First of all, very small space. Secondly, you're collecting $3.50 all in. I can't come near that, not even close. That's why these idiots that are running this place into the ground want a reduction in space. Ooh. There's a coin laundromat there in Suite C. That's my interest.
Okay. Yeah, I know they were thinking of downsizing, and nothing ever came of it, actually.
Let me talk about what I do, how I do it, why I'm interested, without trying to hurt anybody's feelings. This is a horrible, nasty laundromat with equipment in there from the 70s. It looks like the Brady Bunch.
If you like that sort of thing.
That place is disgusting. You're correct.
Okay, thanks for agreeing. I've got 36 locations in Arizona, California, New Mexico, so I'm a coin laundry guy. What my partner and I do, we scout existing stores. We walk in, we look around. If everything is lovely, if the air conditioning is running and all the equipment is new, and there's 3 attendants on rollerblades wearing bikini tops, doing wash, dry, fold, we usually just say, good for you. We applaud, we bow, we leave. When we see a store like this, I want to reach out to Paul, see if and when a lease becomes available. I want to lease the space and retool it with new equipment. I'm an operator. I'm not looking to sell it or flip it or sublease it. We are your operators and your guarantors, to be clear. You said something telling. They want to downsize. Why? Because they're failing miserably. Why would you want less space? You want more space. Do you know why I'm calling? Why do you think I'm interested in this spot?
I do not. I do not know the exact metrics.
Fair. I want this location not because of the old real estate adage, location. It's not that. It's the fact that someone built a laundromat here. It's the fact that the infrastructure remains, the gas, water, and electric. Cards on the table. I'm interested in this space because it's already a laundromat. It's a simple fix for me to come in, pull all of that equipment out, throw it in the trash, and renew it with new equipment. It's going to be expensive, but I'd rather stroke a check than lose money, if that makes sense. And look, when I first called, Paul, you said, well, I don't have any empty space. You don't. But what you have here is an underperforming location. And if and when the time comes, my partner and I would like to talk lease terms with you, sign a 15-year lease, and have another gem. And you know what it does for you and your spot? It elevates the whole center because you've got a new anchor tenant. I hope that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I got it. I've been in the business of trying to slowly upgrade the tenant mix for this. The shopping center owner actually owns a portfolio across Montana. They have a surprising amount of real estate. And whenever I get this opportunity to bring in someone better, I like to push them on it.
That's exactly the answer I wanted.
Nice. You're my mouthpiece.
So
I don't know the landlord. I don't know who the real estate investment trust members are, if there are. I don't know if it's an 80-year-old dude who lives in Beverly Hills somewhere. That's your business. You're my guy.
The 97-year-old dude that lives in Beverly Hills.
There you go. So the 97-year-old dude, you can be the hero in the Monday meeting when you go in there and say, hey, I got a fish on. I got somebody that wants to run this place better, and you don't have to lift a finger. In order to vanilla this space and get rid of the laundromat, you're talking $80,000 without breaking a sweat. Easy. With us, renew the air conditioning because they don't even run it. I don't even know if it works. And I mean, come on. I don't need to go on and on about your tenant wants to downsize. Let me ask you something, and you can feel free to say, well, I can't answer that. When is this lease up?
I'm trying to find out because, hang on.
Take your time.
Their lease is up in August of 2024.
There you have it. Now, let me say this honestly. You're Italian, I'm Italian. We can talk to each other. Here's the thing. The lease is up in August 2024. They've come to you hat in hand asking for a reduction of space, which is preposterous. And my next question is the most important one. What is your asking rate on this space? What are they paying?
They're paying close to $3 triple net, and the triple nets are about 50 cents per square foot.
How big is it?
1,560.
Okay. First of all, very small space. Secondly, you're collecting $3.50 all in. I can't come near that. Not even close. That's why these idiots that are running this place into the ground want a reduction in space.
You're goddamn right.
Ooh, that we're talking about 15, 3, 45, I'm 5, a little over $5,000. That's not laundromat rent, dude. It's just not. And again, I keep picking on you and asking you these pointed questions. I'll just tell you, the difference between me and your current operator is massive. And that difference is not just that I know what I'm doing or that we use Alexa systems in the store, none of that. I'll have debt service on new equipment. I'll be paying for new equipment. Your current operator, that shit is so old, they don't owe the bank. They're not making a payment on it. So they should be free and clear where they're earning good money, correct? No, because the equipment now is so old that it's at end of life and they can't even keep it running any longer. So it's a vicious cycle. If you want to revisit this with us, you're going to have to reset the lease, which happens. You know that. You're a professional. We're going to need a serious reset. And you can go back to the old man and say, look, I've got a good, strong operator. We can elevate the center or spend the friggin' money and blow out the laundromat and get rid of it. It's not going to hurt my feelings either way because my other stores will make money. You understand? And as far as a laundromat, that's a blink of an eye. Forget about any commercial lease, be it a hair salon or a restaurant. You know, they have no intention of not only renewing, but they want to reduce space. It's going to cost you 50, 60 grand to reduce the space. Why would you do that? You shouldn't.
How would you reduce the 1,560 square foot space? We're going to reduce it to what? You know?
Yeah, exactly. It's already, that's the smallest shell you're going to get. I feel bad, dude. I really do. Yeah. I want to be honest. I'm not going to lose sleep over this, but these people never knew what they were doing. They probably bought the business. These laundromats are bought and sold every day. And when they are sold to someone who knows not what they do. It's sad. But it's also people that are greedy. They think they believe the bullshit that, hey, 300 grand and you're going to make $1 million. Okay, sure. They don't look at books. They see cash.
I mean, this landlord owns a portfolio of centers, and they're just passive income oriented. You know, so you know, if there's a leak in the boat, they just want to plug it quickly and get on with life.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, I don't think a rent reduction to get a new tenant in there is going to be the end of the world for them because this is just one shopping center out of many.
Yeah, nice.
You follow me? And on it's 1,500 square feet.
I'll just tell you, we're going to have to go from $3. I can't do anything about your triple nets. We're going to have to go from $3 to $1. Like we can start at $1,500, but my debt service is going to be triple that. My debt service on my equipment. I'll happily do it. And like you say, you know the guy. You know, I don't assume you have coffee with him, but we can put an LOI together contingent on the exit of the current tenant. I've done that before. The August is going to be here before you know it. Trust me, it's my wife's birthday, so boom, it'll be here before we know it. Listen, Paulie, I'm going to send you an email. It's just going to have some photos of my stores, what we do, how we do it. And I want to know if you can get close to $12. You write me back or you text me. I have your cell phone number as well. I left you a message there before I called you. So if you text back, you say, you know what?
Okay.
Put an LOI together. If you think it's worth our while, I'll do it. If you tell me right now it's worth our while, I'll do it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, $12 is going to be hard on my end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's an offer and it's real, and that's why we put it in writing. And you're going to go from a horrible, decrepit, disgusting laundromat with an operator saying, please let me have some smaller space. Like you said, how can you split it? What are you going to put in half of retail? And it's also small. I'm not in love with it.
Right.
All right. I'll email you. Let us know.
Okay.
Save my number. Ciao. I don't normally ask people what's the rate of rent, but I had a feeling we had a good rapport with this guy. So I just asked him. He's like, all right, let me go look. You went from, I don't have any empty space on a cold call to here's the rent rolls. It is literally up in August of 2024. And then at the end, he was being very quiet. When I would make a statement, he would listen and he was being quiet. Nothing was being said. He's literally trying to formulate, in my opinion, how do we get these people into this space? All right. I'm going to send him an email. We're going to do nothing. We're not going to call. We're not going to write. We're not going to text. I want you to set your calendar for 6 months. We'll call him back in 6 months if he doesn't write us back.
Sounds like a winner.
Thanks, buddy.
I'll get some more prospects now.
Good. Ciao.
All right. Thanks, Danny.
I'm pretty sure this hot water heater's got a few more good years left in it.